Good evening. I am, of course, the Big Mike1983, back again for like the third time this marathon. How y'all doing tonight? Hope you've all been having a good spooky time all weekend. So I've got 3 games coming up for us. I'm doing Game Boy and TurboGrafx 16 Ninja Spirit runs. And let me tell you, the Game Boy run is a lot jankier and a lot more dangerous. So we're going to see if we just completely fall apart during this one. It is markedly different. And then third will be a perfectly 100% normal Godzilla game. Well, EBC, you'll be happy to know that as of this weekend, I'm officially on the Game Boy Ninja Spirit leaderboards as well, thusly making me a Game Boy speedrunner. What now? What now? I'm taking over your podcast, that's what. Yeah, let me go ahead and get this fired up. So you probably, if you've been watching RGL marathons, you have seen me play TurboGrafx and Ninja Spirit, and you know that dynamite is the finest ninja weapon out there. Now, this is going to be different in that we are going to be using the sword a lot more, and the reason for that is the sword is going to cancel a lot more projectiles and do more damage, because even upgraded, the dynamite does not do a ton of damage, which is unfortunate. So let's go ahead and get started. Forgot when exact timing is, but it's a marathon, we'll be fine. Stage 1, House of Ninja. So yeah, it's like regular Ninja Spirit, only everything's a little, smaller and black and white. Nope. Alright. So I have my upgraded sword. I have my trusty upgraded clone, and now we just need to survive. So this game is a lot different too, in that you have lives, and let's avoid that. You also do not heal between levels. It is a little weird to get used to, honestly. So we're just going to hang out over here by this right well and kill all the ninjas jumping out at me. And then the first boss, Ashura, is going to roll up, take his sweet damn time, and we are just going to basically slash up. And as you can see, my upgraded sword is blocking his projectiles, so we don't really have to worry about taking any hits, which is nice. All the bosses take a bit longer to beat in this one because you do not get the absolute bonkers damage of the Ninja Dynamite, but since your sword makes up for it, we're okay. And he is going to take his sweet-ass time dying. I ask that you die slightly faster, boss. And another difference too is, as far as I know, and maybe I'm just missing it in the first level, you cannot get both ninja clones, or your spirits, in the first stage. So we're gonna have to track one down here. There we go. So the power-ups are different too, because obviously there's no color. The up arrows and the down arrows are going to be either my weapon power-up or clones, and then there's a couple others that like screen clear. But otherwise, we're going to be slashing up a bunch to keep enemies out of our hair, literally. And then this fight again might get a little scary, but we're going to try and do our best. It is the Axe Ogre, and I don't know where he went. There he is. He's running away like a coward. Is he dead? He's dead. So he apparently went off to die by himself in the corner. The enemy boss deaths in this one are a little bit more delayed. But hey, haven't lost a life yet. Here's hoping. And now we're going to see if the Stage 3 DeVitos show up. So I know you all know Zombie DeVito. There he is. There's our little short squat man. So he is actually looking far more DeVito-esque in this one. And we are not doing super great with health, but What we need to do is Hanzo is going to get all up in our business. We're going to try and kill him without a cycle. We're not going to. There we go. Yeah, the big thing with the whole not healing between stages is definitely a little weird in this one, but it's all right. As long as we keep hupping. So my concern is going to be, do we die against the rocks? Because the rocks are my nemesis in this game, forever and always. And so this one's a little bit different because you can't actually see the bottom. So once you're up top, you just do not want to jump down because you are probably going to end up in a pungy spike trap because there are a bunch of those around here. Occasionally, I'll try to jump down to get a power-up if I need it, but that is a trap. Don't do that. And then once we're at the end, we drop down. And then we have creepy lowering falling ceiling, and the problem with this one is that it does fall enough to actually pose a big risk of crushing you if you take your sweet ass time getting through here. Alright, so we're gonna try and kill one of the rocks first. Oh my god, they're taking so much damage today. What is wrong with them? There we go. All right, survive the rocks boss. So that is an important one to not die during, because then the refight without any of your powers, or barely any of your powers, really is unfun. Now we're climbing. This climb is not as good as the Nintendo or the TurboGrafx one either, because you just, for some reason, it's like you're passing through the foothold, but you just don't have enough jump to get there. Oh, shot out of the sky to boot. All right, so we're gonna take a little bit of, oh wait, there you go, come back. We're gonna take a little bit of a detour to at least try and get, are we gonna get a clone? Maybe we're not gonna get a clone. What is a ninja spirit without ninja spirits? This is unfortunate. Well, at least I have my projectile killing sword, but this is going to make this boss fight a lot rougher. At least I can still cancel all the kunai with just one sword. You just aren't going to deal nearly as much damage. And that's why you never bring a kite to a sword fight. And this next stage is still very much a run killer level. I'm hoping we can get enough firepower to get through it. Yeah, so we fought some demons, we fought some ogres, we fought even more demons and ogres. Just grab a couple power-ups. Alright, so we at least have our one spirit, ninja ghost as it were, and we're just gonna keep hupping. And so this one is not as great because are we gonna be able to kill them without, I forgot where the exact positioning is. There used to be a perfect positioning where there we go, I think it's this one. All right, normally this is much better with my other spirit, but basically they're spawning, swinging while turning around and missing me. So I'm able to kill them from right about here without taking any hits. You just have to really button mash. Well, your button's off. And now the final stage. And this is one where I'm probably am going to want to switch to the grenades if I can actually get it upgraded. We're going to find out. we're probably not going to get it upgraded. And then we're going to have the Ninja Pit of Death, which is a lot wussier than the TurboGrafx one. So we're fully upgraded with our grenades. We have 2 lives. Question is, will we survive? Oh, shit. Hey, we did it. What was that? Have to wait for the level to end. It, of course, takes forever exploding. So what was that? 1 death? 2? Oh, 2 deaths. I think it was 2 deaths. Not bad, though. Still 9-minute run. It is a short run, like the TurboGrafx version is. The desperate fight of Tsukikage came to an end. The evil one who had been manipulating bad ninjas and disturbing the world perished. That's right, bad ninjas. Yet another menace will emerge as long as wickedness inhabits people's minds. This white wolf, Tsukikage, will appear then again before us. Yes, you are a time-traveling loop ninja wolf avenging your father, at least in the TG16 version. Credits are not nearly as fun as the TG one either, so I'm going to go ahead and throw you on hold for a little bit, get the next game prepped, and off we go for more demonics, ninjas, slayings, and it'll be great.